Welcome back for another video. So right now I'm about to head out to go do a fish rescue or fish rehome, fish relocate, whatever you want to call it. So I got all my equipment in the car. I got to drive an hour to there and then an hour back. So let's get to it. So here you can see all the equipment. I got the tub for the fish, a bucket for transporting water, a bucket for transporting fish. This is the original typical pump that I use for draining the pond, but since the person is only getting rid of some of them, I'm not going to drain the pond. I'm going to bring it along just in case. So I'm most likely going to use this one just to get water to the tub over here. Got extension cords if needed. You got the nets over here to catch the fish, extra buckets if needed. And then in here to cover the tub is when I'm driving, the fish can jump or flop out. I got my cloth in there to cover the top. That'll allow me just to keep them nice and safe. So here we got the air pump over here, the transformer, which I'll plug into my outlet on my car. And then we got the air stone with some hosing that will just go out the window. So the whole process of catching the fish didn't take too long. There's only about 4 or 5 of them. It is gonna take longer than, say, if I would have the person drain it beforehand. But because I wanna save the water, we're just gonna leave it in there, and then I just gotta scoop them out. So we'll see. They are bigger fish, so it shouldn't take too long, especially in the size pond that it is. So we'll see how it goes. Got all the fish in here, everything repacked, so that went smoothly. Didn't take too long. Just got 3 fish in there, so now I'm to head out. We got that air pump hooked up and everything. Went through the window. So they're getting their fresh oxygen. Can't see them though. So I just finished the fish rescue. That didn't take too long. The longest part was actually just setting up the tank and everything. Otherwise, in terms of catching the fish, that took about like maybe 10 minutes or so, so it didn't take too long. So now we're heading back home, drop them off at my house or bring them somewhere else, so we'll see how it goes. So I just called a friend, so these fish will be going to a friend's pond. It's about 10,000 gallons. You saw it in a previous video if you watched one of my previous koi rescues. So it's a nice pond. It's got plenty of food in there for them. It's got some good filtration now, so that's good. So I'll bring them there. It'll be about an hour until I get there. The fish got plenty of water. I could have technically stuck them in just the container I used to carry them. I would have been fine with that, just with a hole through there and the aerator. That would have been plenty just for the assistance in those size fish. But I mean, right now it's overkill with the size tub, but otherwise it's good. It's no problem. So we'll get them over there and get them into the new home. Just arrived at my friend's house, so now to unload the fish and then get him down to his pond. So here you can see the three different ones. The guy was getting rid of them because the color wasn't as nice anymore. It kind of faded over time, which can happen to koi. But it usually based on like water quality and food and so forth. Otherwise, these three guys are gonna go into a massive upgrade. They got plenty of food and protection from the water hyacinth. Nice filtration up there. Some bog filtration over there. And plenty of space to swim in. They went going from 2,500 gallons to 10,000 gallons. Just double bagged it.
Expert status.
He's gotta get a break.
The flatter one.
Well, that pretty much sums up this video. Just released the 3 fish into the pond, let them float for 30 minutes to acclimate them to the temperature. The pond's got plenty of space for them. As I mentioned, it's a good 10,000 gallons, so it's a good increase compared to the last one. So the fish will definitely be happy in this one. If you do have any questions or comments, remember to leave those below and I'll get to those when I can. Otherwise, thank you for watching.